Hey everyone, I want to touch on a few things really quick. First and foremost, I've got these two charts here showing active inventory quantified, so number of homes available on the market at one time over the past couple of years. I've got both condo and single family homes here, and if you can't see that, that's okay, but basically we're at levels we haven't seen since 2012. So more houses on the market right now, more than we've seen in 6 years. What's interesting, which isn't represented on this graph, is that although we've seen this spike in inventory, which you would think would lead to more buyers, buyer level has remained pretty flat. So we're all scratching our heads asking ourselves, where are the buyers? Because with all this excess inventory and these price reductions, which well now showing 53% of the houses in Seattle have experienced price reductions, insane, where are the buyers? Well, looking macroscopically, of course we can, it's easy to get it consumed with the headlines and sensational headlines about price market dropping and the big pain in the butt in my end, the B word, the bubble crashing, bubble bursting. I hate the use of that word because I don't believe we're in a bubble. Rather, we're just seeing a correction. Now, will this correction be sustained? What do we have macroscopically going on for us? Well, we still have no land, of course. So there is no land of which to build more inventory, which we are still roughly approaching a balanced market. So it's not like we're suddenly shifting into a buyer's market. We are now pretty balanced in most areas. So where is this new inventory going to come from that's going to cause that shift or burst that bubble, as people like to say? Another thing that's important is not only do we have this continued lack of land, we have this continued migration of people into our city and surrounding area. And this isn't just any type of people. We are talking about highly skilled, educated, and paid, mostly tech people. And over the past decade, there's been no other big city that's grown more than we have. And a lot of that is due to tech. We've talked about it before, but it's not just our indigenous companies, Microsoft, Amazon, Boeing, Nordstrom, all these other companies. Facebook, Google, they're expanding their footprint in these areas as well and bringing in about 10,000 people, excuse me, 10,000 people on the road into the city. Amazon about 14,000. So it's going to be really interesting to see what has happened with this little lull in the market here. Is this something that's going to be sustained? Is it something that is going to, at the beginning of the year, we'll be back into low inventory bidding war territory? That remains to be seen. We're seeing interest rates rise, and they're at their highest levels they've been in a number of years. So it's going to be interesting who's going to blink first in regard to this issue. So all that said, it is still a phenomenal time to be a buyer right now. So especially this time of the year, buyers, this is where you're gonna get in and get your deal. So I'll have more next week as we see what October looked like for the Seattle market.